Okay, hey guys, it's Taylor. Last time I talked to you, I was at a really small ear gauge. Um, I kind of did the really stupid thing over the summer, and well, technically I've been at a 00 for a really long time. Like, this ear is still a 00. The reason I say this ear is because this ear is 5/16. I had this shoved in my ear last night. It's huge. It goes to 3/4. I had it in my ear yesterday, and I didn't wait for it to heal because I just wanted it out. So I shoved this in like 20 minutes after I engaged it, and that was a really bad thing to do. And I did the stupid thing. I didn't sanitize this before I put it in my ear, and this is this was actually a little bit like smaller. It's kind of a little bit of a size difference there. So this is 3/4 and this is something else, I don't know. But I shoved this in my ear because it's the only one that I had because I'd already taken this out and I wasn't about to like shove back through because that would hurt like a bitch and I am a big pussy. Sorry for the words. So, in the middle of the night, about 10:30ish, I got off the phone with my boyfriend and I tried to go to sleep. About 11:30, I wake up with these pains in my ear, and I'm like, this is bullshit. I need sleep. I have school tomorrow. This is crap. Because I'm a sophomore in high school. So I'm laying there, and I'm like, I need to get this thing out of my ear. So I go to the bathroom, take this out of my ear, put some baby lotion on my ear, and then shove this through. Pretty little thing. 5/16 all the way around. I have another one like it right there. But this one actually has a diamond in the middle. This one was bought without it. Um, and I thought it was all good because the pain stopped and everything. Well, I'm sitting here tonight and I'm playing with my ear and it's all hard and it's red and it's hot. And so I'm like, oh god, this is not good. So I go to the bathroom, take the gauge out, put some peroxide on it, put some like anti-infectant in it, and then put the gauge back in. I don't know if I should put the gauge back in or not, but here's the thing. I went from right here to right here in a matter of 10 minutes. Because I was sitting there and it was just sitting there and I'm like, this is really fucking annoying. So, worst decision ever. Also on top of not sanitizing this. I didn't sanitize this, I didn't sanitize this before I put it in. And I've let like 5 or 6 people handle it. And I got this for $5 at a Happy Days near my house. It's been there since the store opened like 2 years ago. So it's $5. And I don't know how many people have touched this, so I shoved it through my ear like the dumbass I am. So, I'm here to tell you, make sure you sanitize your gauges. Don't push it through too fast. Make sure you know your pain tolerance. And also make sure you have a lot of anti-infectants. Because if something does happen, that's going to be like the worst thing ever. It's ridiculous. Like if you take a really close look at it, it is really bad. Do you see how red that is? You see how close this one is to this one? Oh my goodness. It's ridiculous. But with this one, it's pretty good. I can't gauge this one anymore because my ear is so small right here. If you look at it, it's pretty tiny. So if you guys need gauges or anything, just let me know because I have a bunch. I have some I can't even wear anymore. Like, I don't need this or this anymore. So I'll sell this to you for like $2.50 and this like $5, I don't know. Because I got it for 10 and I got this for 5, so just message me if you want them. I have these for sale. I have the rest of my papers for sale too. I'll give you a price if you message me. This one's 0. This one's 00. Well, yeah, this one's 00. And this one is like 5/16. No, not 5/16. Like, I don't know. A little bit above it. I didn't check. I just shoved it through. Yeah. So if you know anyone that needs gauges or papers or whatever, let me know, and I will gladly sell them to you for the need them out. And also to people that gauge without thinking about it, and you have no like meaning behind it. Make sure you have a meaning behind it, not just, hey, I'm bored, like I was. My whole initial gauging process started when I was 13 at the state fair, and I bought my first taper. I bought it so I could freak out my dad could see I was having gauges. And he's like, oh, okay, cool. So he let me go to a size 8. Cute little thing right there. I had it for a while I was 13. For my 14th birthday, I got to go to a size 4. I snuck up to a size 00 by the time I was 15. Now I'm almost 16, and yeah, this is where it's gotten. So make sure you have a good reason to gauge, not just to do it for fun or because you want attention. Do it because it actually has meaning to you. Kind of like getting a tattoo. Guarantee it's not on your body for the rest of forever. But surgery is very expensive. Depending on how big your gauge is, it can be from a couple hundred to a couple thousand. So just take that into consideration when you're wanting to get any type of piercings or tattoos or gauges or whatever. Also make sure you want a piercing before you get it, because you will have that hole on your body. Like, even if you can't see it, it will be there. Because one of my friends had angel bites for a little bit, and she looked really good. But she took out her gauges to get them. Now she has dimples. Well, microdermals. And so she took out her angel bites to get those. And she has her septum done too, but she doesn't like show it because it's too much. But just make sure you want to get what you want to get. Like, think long and hard about it. Don't just on a Saturday morning wake up and say, hey, let's go get a piercing. No. Sit and think about it. Don't just rush into it, because you might regret it later, because you get a whole bunch of piercings on your face, you look like you just walked out of a pincushion. Try to get a job. I'm sorry, we can't hire you. We're already full staff. You walk out, another person walks in, you're hired! Yeah, because you look like a pincushion. So, again, make sure you have a reasoning behind everything you do. Think long and hard. Don't be stupid and not sanitize the things you are using to gauge. And also, when you are gauging, make sure you keep your hair out of your gauge. Which is the reason I have my hair pinned back right now, so I can sanitize it and everything. So just remember what you're doing. Have a nice day.